Hey, what's up, everyone? I figured I'd get a chance to share my thoughts of what I thought about the movie Free Guy. And the premise behind the Free Guy movie deals with a character by the name of Guy, you know, who finds out that, the life that he thinks is real turns out that it isn't, that he's actually what you would consider like a non playable character in the video game world of Free City. And of course, it kind of has like a feel a little bit of like the Grand Theft Auto games. And, of course, in a sense, Guy's character almost becomes like, in a sense, like, how would you say, like self aware, self intelligence, that he becomes more than what he was initially programmed to do and goes beyond his initial programming, I guess. Almost like you would think, like the doctor from the Star Trek Voyager, kind of that kind of, I guess, artificial intelligence, and of course Data as well. If that's one particular way of looking at it. The premise of Free Guy kind of reminded me a little bit of like Truman Show, but in the case of the Truman Show, where the character's life, where in which he thought it was real, was instead a TV show, but instead, in the case of Free Guy, it's in a video game. And in a sense, it kind of also has like a feel of the movie Ready Player One. With, I guess, in a sense, when it comes to like the pop culture references, and it kind of has like a blend between what's going on in the video game world and the real world. And then, of course, Stranger Things actor Joe Carey plays Walter Keys, who's the programmer behind the Free City, uh, multiplayer video game. Of course, you know, tries to like get back the code to his program that was wrongfully taken from him by one of his competitors, and I guess he tries to prove that. And it's an interesting story. It was much better than I initially thought it was gonna be. I mean, it was fun. It was witty. It was funny. I guess in a sense like self-aware, maybe like the meta approach. I guess if that's one particular way of looking at it. I know this would be like the type of movie for like diehard video gamers. I mean, in terms of how I would categorize myself as a gamer, I would consider myself more like a casual gamer. Don't get me wrong, I love video games. It's just for me, it always felt like once you play a video game, depending on what it is, you usually don't tend to play it again. But everybody's different. But I guess that's what I would consider myself. So I'll definitely say it's definitely worth checking out, giving it a look. I mean, anyone who's seen the Free Guy movie, feel free to share their thoughts on what they thought about it. It's great to hear any comments on what people thought. Okay, everyone, thanks again.